This is the tragedy of two brothers who ruled a nation like a private kingdom. Ngo Dinh Diem was not a general. He was a Catholic scholar from an elite Vietnamese family. In 1955, with American backing, he became president of South Vietnam. Washington believed Diem was the perfect answer to communism, but Diem did not rule alone. Behind the scenes stood his younger brother, Ngo Dinh Nhu. Nhu was not elected, but he controlled the secret police, the intelligence services, and the party that dominated the government. If Diem was the face of the regime, Nhu was its nervous system. Soon, South Vietnam stopped looking like a republic. It became a family empire. Relatives filled ministries. Nhu's wife, Madame Nhu, ruled the media with venom and spectacle. Opposition newspapers were closed. Political rivals were jailed. Critics disappeared. South Vietnam was overwhelmingly Buddhist. Yet Diem openly favored Catholics in promotions, land, and protection. By 1963, Buddhist communities were openly protesting discrimination. Then came the image that stunned the world. A Buddhist monk, Thich Quang Duc, burned himself alive in a Saigon street. Instead of sympathy, Madame Nhu mocked the protests. She called the burning monks barbecues. Those words echoed around the world and inside the U.S. Embassy. Washington began to see the truth. The brothers were not stabilizing South Vietnam. They were destroying it. Ngo Dinh Nhu believed the greatest danger was not the communists. It was the South Vietnamese army, and even the Americans. He secretly plotted fake coups, manipulated generals, used the secret police to spy on U.S.-backed officers. The regime had become isolated, and surrounded by enemies it created itself. In late 1963, South Vietnamese generals quietly approached the United States. They asked one question: if we remove Diem and Nhu, will you stop us? Washington did not order a coup, but it did something just as deadly. It stepped aside. On November 1st, 1963, the army moved. Palace guards defected. Radio stations were seized. The Capitol collapsed within hours. Diem and Nhu fled through secret tunnels beneath the palace. They hid in a Catholic church. The next morning they were found, promised safe exile, placed into an armored vehicle. They never reached the airport. Inside the carrier, both brothers were executed. The regime of Ngo Dinh Diem and Ngo Dinh Nhu died the same way it ruled, in secrecy, fear, and isolation. This was not simply the collapse of two brothers. It was the collapse of a vision built on family rule, paranoia, and foreign protection. If you value powerful stories of resistance and independence, subscribe to Histent.